Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna play some more Warthunder today. And I think we're gonna be playing Shermans. I'm Jumbo, but... Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this Port Novo. That's a rarity to play on. Let's draw the M36, because that thing has a potent gun. Mobility is meh. I don't want to go left, thank you very much. I haven't even seen it. Well, that's shit. That's what you get for looking behind you and you get slapped. us. Fuck that shit. We have another jumbo to bring in. Oh, fuck this. So there are a lot of them out there. What are you doing? Stop being an annoying piece of shit. Then I get killed by artillery. It's amazing. Oh, that was just absolute shit. I didn't even get an artillery alert. That's really nice. It's going downhill from here. I like it. Typical Gaijin. there's a German boy. I see a tiger coming in. There are two. Shit, there's another one. Oh yeah, he's mad. Shit, he has a friend. I'm in definite need of assistance. Turn your turret, do it. Ah, fucking planes. We did well though. Jumbo 76. Yeah. So he was around here. The T-34 is doing jack shit. He's just sitting there like a dumb fuck. Stopped a good amount of Nashorns and Tigers and Panthers going that way. I think I just made myself a target. Welcome to the party. Oh my god, my bot is already being an asshole. Wow, raided 2 times. Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the raid, boys. We're here slapping the Germans back to the Stone Age. At least we are trying. I hear a thing to my right. I'm just gonna continue moving, because I'll know. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Ah, come on. And thanks for the follow, by the way. This is so shit, like... And another follow, wow. It's raining followers. So the bitching thing about this is, we get Shermans with penetrations of 149 close range, and the Tiger I think has 200 armor. can always try to nuke them from orbit. Yeah, Nightbot is really spamming a lot of, stopping a lot of shit. I should remove that because he's filtering out words that are normal. Only if you use caps and it gets pissed. So after this round, I'll filter out the Nightbot a little bit because it's being overreacting. Well, my day was going well until I got slapped by German planes. There we go. Well, it's nice and hot here today. It's like 25 degrees, so I can't complain. I have a birthday this afternoon, so this stream will only last till like, what would it be, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. How's your day going? I'm glad it's weekend, like holy shit. I was like sick from Wednesday to Friday, so that was kind of a bummer, but the rest of the week was kind of alright. Okay, you go have a good night's sleep. I'll see you later, man. We all need the sleeps. Question is, does that BF-109 have cannons? I think he does, because he's looking at me. Is he coming for me? Nope. He's coming for the Crusader. Yeah, that's nice. Try and take back the B point, which will most likely be surrounded by Tigers and Panthers by this point. Where was he? Wow, so he's all the way. He shot me from the left flank. Over here. I have no idea where he is. I thought he was at the construction area at sea, but... No, I'm not in a... See, what are you saying? I'm not in a squadron. I was in a squadron, but I left that because it was like inactive, so... But I don't always play Warthunder. I try to mix it up a little, or else I get like burned out because of Warthunder. But I can join and we can play together, would be good. For some reason Warthunder is being a dick at the moment. Steam update, no, we don't want that. There we go. Well, you could send me the invite for the squadron. The round is almost over, so I can alt-tab out the game and get my Nightbot to quiet. Because he's being overreactive. Well, I used to play a lot of Warthunder, like a real lot, but that game kicked me in such a fucking depression that I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. So I didn't touch it like 2-3 weeks. Because I usually play after work. So I play the games for relaxation, and when I notice the game is kicking my ass, I'm like, nope. When did I start playing? I think we almost like in beta 2013. The planes. Then I didn't play for a year or two, I think. Because there was only planes in the beginning, and the low BRs, that's fun, because nobody knows what they're doing, and later you have to use flaps and understand the plane dynamics and booming and zooming and stuff. So that was like above my head, and I quit. But later on, when ground forces came, I bumped myself in with the German tank destroyer and started playing that. But that was in the early stage of ground forces, and it looked kind of rubbish, and the graphics were bad and the mechanics were bad, so I kind of left it alone for another year, I think. Lately, I've been trying to play it more whenever I can. Let's see. Spam protection. Excessive caps disable. Excessive emotes disable. That should be good. We have more freedom from Nightbot now. Yeah, well, that's what Warthunder is today. You have so much to choose from. You have planes, you have tanks, you have helicopters, you have jets, you have boats. When I started playing, you only had like the World War II stuff, planes. Oh, I unlocked the M47. Wow. Like, I don't even have much top tier stuff. I don't really like top tier. I usually play till 7-7, roughly, or 8-7. Sometimes depends on what vehicles I play. Because this game can be such a pain in the ass. Especially a top tier with people that have thermals and shit. I think it's 9.3. It's the premium, the XM1, I think. Let me check top tier. Yeah, the XM1 with 9.3. Like, I didn't get the new Makava, because Makava is shit. That thing is so big, it's like a driving shed. And the Abrams, yeah, I didn't really much care for the higher BRs, because they're also, like, you have to grind a lot. It requires a lot of RP, so a lot of time and money and silver lines, so I was like, nope. But I got a lot of the stuff that other people don't have, like the German Sherman, KV-1B, VFWs. I think this is the one that I bought myself into Warthunder with the ground forces. That was this one. You had the German Sherman, you had this one, and you had another thing. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, if you like I have to balance like family with work and free time. So I have like roughly in the evenings like 2 hours to play, if I'm lucky, through the week. So I don't have the time to grind it all out. And you have to be a certain good or have people, friends to play with, but I really never had. So I have to do it on my own. And like I said, sometimes you just get so tired of this game that you're like, nope. Because Guardian tends to RNG your ass quite a lot. Like, they give you, like, now you have the update with the volumetric armor and shells and shit. But before that, you just had the shitty mechanics they had, and the Russians were OP. They bounced all the shots, and you got shot one shot over every Russian tank that saw you. Even though you had superior German tech like this. Just ban you, wherever. Yeah, you should focus on school, it's far more important. I wish I did that when I was younger. Like, I used to play when I was younger. I got out of school like at 2, and I played till like 11 o'clock in the evening. So that's not kind of healthy. Let's see, what should we play? I was doing the shit show AVRE trash can launcher. It's Panchito the Fighting Cock. So you're in American school, or are you on British? Because over here we have a far different system, so it's always, I always have to think about how people, which schools they go in America. So college, is that like, is that middle school here? Or is it university? Like we have, yeah, if you translate it like directly to English, you have basic school, like you call it elementary. Then you have middle school, which you have, I think it's called college. And then you have high school. And then you have university. Yeah, it's university, okay. Yeah, I only went to high school. Never really bothered with school. I had always troubles at school. So I became a mechanic instead. Working with my hands instead of my head, but working as a mechanic, you work more with your head than with your hands, so kinda oofed myself. Wow, bonds. I've been streaming since March. Like, I had friends. I joined like a Armor Free group, which I usually play. I also will be streaming this evening. I've been playing for a few months and I started streaming. I was like, that's cool. Let's try that. Like, I stream for fun, but my goal is to make some little money on the side so I can buy more for my family. Like, my little girl's turning 2 in September, so trying to put some money away. Especially in these times with Corona, the things are going to the fucking roof. Well, I hope so. Like, I was doing good like a few weeks ago. I was playing a lot of Warthunder, and then I stopped playing Warthunder for a while, and I saw my followers drop, which is normal, because people watch you for certain content, so if you stop streaming that, they tend to leave, so that's all understandable, but then you're like, wow, I was on my way, and then you get knocked down a little bit. But I have all the time in the world. I don't really bother with all the statistics. Let's see. We have the Brumbear, which has an actual bear on the back, because it's a Brumbear. We have Sweetie Stan, we have the SURV. This thing is now an absolute meme. Let's see where it is. This one. This thing is so disgusting. It says it goes 70 kilometers an hour, but that's absolute bullshit. This thing goes like 80. Let me check. We have that in a 9-0 lineup. We also have this Canadian Big Chungus Fat Leo. Which I don't understand that they added this. Yeah, I've been playing for a while, but there are more unique tanks. I don't have them all. I just looked at the events, which I wanted to, like, get. Like, I bought it with Golden Eagles because I didn't have the time to grind it all. And I picked a few out that I wanted. My biggest mistake is not getting the IS-7. Yeah, you should wait. Like, I bought the KP-1B for 50 Golden Eagles. Or for 50 Gaussian coins. Because the market was flooding, because people were opening crates and were getting them with the event. Like the crates, so they were opening them, and I got a lot of KP-1Bs. So I was able to buy it when the market was like... there was too much on the marketplace, so I got it for 50 Gaussian coins. Let me check, marketplace. Yeah, also the Pack Puma, I also got that pretty cheap. Like this one, the thing with the big chungus on it. I got this really cheap, I think also around 40-50 Gaussian coins. So you have to wait, you have to anticipate what the market is doing, like with the events. If you see that people are getting crates, or you see people buying a lot of crates on the marketplace, you know that there are gonna come vehicles out of that, and people want to make money of that, because they most likely have those vehicles. So you just wait till the market gets saturated, and then you buy all your shit. That's what I used to do. It doesn't always work, doesn't guarantee, but you have a bigger chance. Let's see. There's also a tank that you will never get, and that's this one. Just like the mouse. Because they removed it from the normal tech tree. Like if you, I think also learned a year ago, if you put some RP points into getting it, then it wouldn't disappear from your tech tree. Which was bullshit, but that's how Guardian works. Yeah, he has a 105. But you can pen anything, but it's just the Tiger 2. So the rest is still the same. I think the engine might be a little bit different. But you have like a 20-second reload. That's like half more than the other one. Because if you have the other one, let's check where he is. Tiger 2. You have the P and the H. I think it's based on the H. Yeah, H. It has an 88. But you get like a 10-second reload stock. So you can ace your crew and get like 7 seconds or so. Or 8. E75. Yeah, I don't think most... Like, this one was a prototype. The 105. Just like the E100 was. It's just like a big-ass new hull with a mouse turret on it. Class 3P. What else do we have? Like, I don't even bother going certain lines of buying them because they're not my playstyle. Like, Panther 2 was the same tank. They also removed that. This was also concept. But it's actually pretty good because it has a really potent gun and good armor. The mobility is also kind of good. Only the battle rating. If you get sucked up to 7-7, your gun can still perform, but your mobility and armor will let you down because you're gonna face people with heat shells. What else do we have? We have so much shit. One of my favorite tanks is this though. It's the nuclear tank. If you have played World of Tanks, you know this thing. It's like pretty much everything they have in the tech tree of World of Tanks is gonna come to Warthunder. I bet my ass that they are working together, getting all the models. We can play this thing, by the way, because it's fucking funny to play. It's so retarded, especially when you're at 8.7. At 8.7, you get the T-55 AM, which is a North Korean T-55 upgraded. You get the squadron vehicle, the BMP-2M, which is just like overpowered piece of shit. You also have this thing, which is basically a tank destroyer. It's classified as an AA, but it's definitely not an AA. What else do we have? Object 120. Yeah, well, I had a lot of money to spend when I was like a few years ago. I was living in a tinier house, so my rent wasn't that high, so I could toss a lot of money in this game. I threw so much money away every month into this game and World of Tanks. Let's see, we'll play some of this. The only downside to this tank is it only has night vision, so if you get up to it, you're gonna face people with thermals and they will most likely slap the shit out of you. What other games? I play Armor 3, Gates of Hell, let's Call to Arms expansion. That's basically the 3-4 games that I play at the moment. I was also playing Police Simulator, but that game is not much content in it. It's like early access, so it's kind of buggy and not much stuff to do, just like very repetitive. I was streaming that like a few months ago, I think, like a month ago. But it gets repetitive and boring. People don't like to watch that on stream anyway. And all my videos that I produce right now, I also upload to YouTube. So if you want to look that back, you can look at it on YouTube. Oh yeah, we're 9-3. That's just fun. Like, I only have night vision, so this is kind of fucked. Hopefully we can get a few kills, because this thing gets APHE shell, which has 363 penetration at 10 meters. So it's basically an ABFSD shell. Well, I think we're going to die pretty soon because they're already capturing C, so that means they're in the bushes. They're already here. Yeah, they're already here. It's always fun when people say, show me a good gameplay, and when you start playing, you always suck. At that moment in time. The oval to the right has died, which is a good sign, but I see more trees falling behind this house. Oh, I missed. Fuck. T-55 is going to die, because he's not seeing my marker. Well done, friend. Cannon barrel. Yeah, get fucked. Let's see. Risking it for the biscuit. friendly. Let's see if we can find this guy. I don't have a lot of gun depression, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. Leo is dead. That's good. He's going to revenge kill me anyway, so... left side is clear. It's not clear. That's another one. Yeah, this tank is so fast for a heavy tank. Like, does it weigh? It's like 60 tons. It's like 20 tons heavier than a normal tank, and it just books. You also have like 4 tracks, but that's why this thing is so OP. You can push like positions real fast and then bring that over and firepower to that flank. That's why people hate this thing. Usually when they see it, they will try to get out of your way or try to shoot your barrel. It's hilarious though. Like, I don't even feel bad when I get killed in this thing. That's another one. And because you have an APHE shell, you have filler in your shell, so if you penetrate somebody, it's usually a one shot. That's why it's so disgusting. Playing it is fun, facing it is a hell. Oh, we have another Leo. Mark him on the map, he's over there. Leo died because of some rocket boy. This is already GG, really? This fast? We have a Centauro somewhere over here. Because he killed an AA in the back near respawn, so somebody's spawn killing. We're basically spawn killing at the moment. Well, I'm not, but the rest of the team is, because there are already 3 tanks encircling spawn. Scratch that, it's 2. Let's see. Found the jet. That's good. Still have a Centauro, I think, on the left flank. Shouldn't be able to kill me from this angle, hopefully. IKEA tank. Just chilling in the enemy spawn. Lighting up like a Christmas tree on the minimap, but you do you. I'm going to back off. Let's try to go to the left. Not kill people in spawn. Oh, never mind, they're already dead. That's like 10 minutes and they're already dead. That's easy. That's how it always goes. If you teamed up with America and Britain, you most likely win the game because you're gonna get all of those fucking top tier tanks. Like, in this case, you're gonna get the XM1s. What is it? British tank half? They already got the first Challenger. Well, that was easy. Let's see, what does Britain have at 8.7? 193. Oh, you get all the fucking IFVs and the Roy Cat. And the Olifant. Chieftain, Challenger Mark II comes at 9.7, okay. You can still face that though. Oh, nope, don't do Britain, nope. Oh shit. I fucked up. We're now doing 7-3 Britain. So this is another battle pass. TTD. What is TTD? After this battle, I have to check the squadron invite. Really? Is that like an IFE or something? So this was the previous battle pass tank for Warthunder. Another British standard tank. And now you have the Mutant, which I also have, 6.7, but it's not really that buoyant. Because the Mutant has these cheeks, like the Tiger has, and has all the ammo after it. And it's a weak spot, so you can't angle. It's like a Panther. If you angle it, pretty much fuck you over. Okay, so it's just a copy-paste tank. Kind of like the Vickers MBT. Yeah, but as always with Britain, they got good turret armor. Like this one, that's 152. But I think if you have this one, 240. But the whole armor is always around 50 or 70. It has a certain playstyle. Yeah, Vickers is very different because of that, because it has the mobility. The rest of the line is so different, they're so slow. And you can hear them coming miles away with the humming engine that they have, just like the turbine engines the Americans get. The wailing. I think it's one of the light tanks on this point, on the A point, probably Swedish or Italian. The only thing I really hate about Britain is the shell that they use, because in this game it's really iffy. If you penetrate and do damage, same with Hash. Like the Vickers AVRE is the exception to that, because you get the big ass howitzer. Where was that T10M? Well, this is going to be a shit show. I have a schedule, but I usually had like games set up for that, but I now have random games. So I can choose whatever I want. Oh, he could shoot me, really? Oh, I thought I had no shot on him, but never mind. Yeah, that's what sometimes happens with this game. For you, it looks like you have no shot, but they have a perfect line of shot on you. That's sometimes what really frustrates the fuck out of you. Like, you think that they can't shoot you, but they shoot you anyway, and then one kill you, like one shot you. but that's the Warthunder gameplay you usually get. It's always funny how much streamers and YouTubers like edit their streams and cut all that shit out that they get pissed off because it's funny to watch. Like if you watch Spookston on YouTube, he does a lot of Warthunder content. It's kind of funny. He really shows you what the shit is and what the problems are. And you had Oxy that did that, but Oxy kind of became an employee of Guardian, so they silenced him pretty well. And we have a fucking shovel. Look at that. Centurion, don't go in alone. I'm not that fast. He will clap you. That's bad. In we go. Oh, you killed him. Where is this man? There we go. He's fucking dead. Yeah. But they added their streams because they stream for like 3-4 hours in a row, so they have to cut stuff out to make it interesting, to fit the algorithm of YouTube. So they usually cut out that kind of stuff. Well, Oxy is more like he talks about more like Warthunder itself and the problems and tactics and people, vehicle strings and stuff like that through the ranks. Spookston is more a meme guy, like Dita. It's fun to watch after a shitty afternoon playing Warthunder. Got a jet and we're gonna get bombed. Nice. Such is the life of a British tank in Warthunder, getting bombed.
The gun crew is ready.
Or don't pen with APDS shells or S shells. Like this is a 165mm gun. It's like the best performing gun that Britain has. Only at range it's kind of shit, because you have to range things a lot. And when this thing came out, the shovel in the front was kind of OP, because you bounced a lot of shells with the front plate. And then people realized this thing had such a big turret ring, they could shoot him anywhere under the barrel and he would die. Still, it's fun. It's a fun thing to play, especially when you don't get up here to hell. And it's a very small game. Look at this. Half the team is almost gone. Their team is just alive and kicking. I can hear another tank. Do I hear something? No. Thought I heard something to the left, but... might be a jet. Oh, I hear something. Something that shoots 80 champs, I think. ERA actually protected me. Yeah, it's just a trash can launcher. So you shoot shells which are 16.5 centimeters. That's like this big. Full of explosive matter. I like it. That's why I like KB2s and Brumbears and Sturmpanzers. Because it's kind of risky, because you have long reloads and damage output is not always guaranteed, but when you kill something it's so rewarding. I should decap A, it's already too late, but at least I did something. What scared you? The fact that he shoots like 16.5 centimeters shells full of explosive matter. Oh shit, there's a guy in A. I think I know where he is. He's on the other side of this house. There's like an edge where you can sit. I bet your ass when I go left I will get clapped. Because he will be sitting right here. There he is. I told you. We can still bum the living shit out of him though. I knew it. It's the only corner that I can safely stay out of sight. Maybe we can still make it with ticket lead. I don't think so, but we'll try to carbon bomb the shit out of him. Yeah, well, he's actually defending his point, his capture point, so you can't really call it camping. Like, if I was in the tank and he is in the light tank, I would do exactly the same. Just set up an ambush. We're already being shot at by AA. I don't know what it is, but I think it's German. Yeah, there we go. CSU. Oh, that sucks. So that's the top tier, or kinda top tier experience for you. Let's see, squadrons. Messages, blah blah blah. Where did I find that? Community, squadrons. Let me check the squadron chat log. Tags are WTSS, yeah. The Warthunder Streaming Society. Don't do drugs, the Warthunder. So Warthunder is kind of like a drug. Only the side effects are crippling depression. Let's see. We could do another Ruski Tripaluski. We could do the German meme. But Germans at top tier always feel so shit. They always feel so fragile and weak. They're like glass cannons. Most MBTs are, but I don't know. Germany always has this feeling that you're like a total piece of shit. You're fast and strong, but your armor is not. Some Russian guy sneezes on you, you're dead. And then you get this map, which is absolute trash, because people will just snipe from this area, or over here. Need a bridge. So we will take the... I think the L-44 has a better gun than the C2A? Question mark. Oh no, C2A is a better gun. Cool. We'll take that one. And you barely see this tank anymore because people don't care about this tank because it's so heavy. It's just a Leo 2, but with the big chunks of armor added to it. I think it's a beautiful tank, but Leos were designed to be fast and not be slowed down by this big ass add-on armor. So we have the Centauro going the same way that I want it to go. This thing does have thermals. We'll try to help out the Roy Cat. We'll cover his reload if we can. Just try to not budge him. Oh, look, he has a Fly Daily logo. That's even worse. Fly Daily. I don't have the gun depression for this. Oh, there's one. Come on. Oh. Now we're fucked. No, the driver got shot, not the commander. The commander replaced the driver, that's a different thing. There was something there, I saw it light up. Next to the shell is gonna go on B. We're only gonna get smoke, he died. Chieftain Mark III was on there. Yeah, there's a guy camping B. Can't really push up or else he will clap my ass. Could shift more to the left so I can look more to the right. Mark him on the map. Oh, there's another dude. Yeah, German MBTs are cool. I did nothing to the guy. I'm peeling away his crew with APDS. APFDS to be exact. That's what I mean with being guardianed. Like he only picked out one crew member. Talking about a supersonic shell, which should shred everything inside. The armor in the tank, which should fly everywhere. More spalling. Yeah, I think we should like move to the left. Because I see all the action being on the left, and we don't see anything here. I only got to shoot one guy. So now it's just a waiting game, which is very boring, I know. Trying to use the map to my advantage. We're taking B, so we might have people swarming. There we are. That's one. I keep missing. There we go. Drive a loaded truck. Yeah, we got clapped by chopper. We have a class 3P, we have an Alouette. I don't know how to use these weapons anymore because I binded them to some key which doesn't work. Let's see, we do have this thing, but it doesn't really work on this map. Because the moment I try to hull aim, they already have me in my sights and I'm dead. You have a class 3P. I'll show you this tank, it's gonna be fucking shit on this map. But it's another event vehicle which is like big. Look at this big. They had like an APC and they thought, well, let's just put a turret on there with a 105 cannon or a 90 mil. I think it's a 105. Yeah, 105. Africa, South Africa has some really weird vehicles. We don't have artillery in this thing. We don't have thermals. Nope. That's that. We only killed the loader on that. It's bad. He's dead. Cool. I barely have the engine power to get on this hill. Yeah, it was fun after the event. Like a lot of people were playing it, it was fun, so you could loot like charges. Like you had like 8 of these things charging people. But it's just a big ass tank. Far too big to my taste for the platform it is. Well, we'll just go for the biscuit. Oh, there he is. Ah, shit. If I just had waited a little bit longer, I had a shot on him, but I got impatient. That's just the life of a Warthunder player. We have this piece of shit. Christ, can you guys cap? Well, we were trying, but we got killed. The chat's in Warthunder chat. Like in my country, we have a saying like the best sailors are always waiting at home. While the captains are ashore. There are always people that knowing it better, telling you in chat how good they are and how shit you are. There we go. I was lucky that I had my gun on target. That OF40, that engine is so loud, I thought there wasn't anything near me, but was just the over-40 just rattling along. We have a friendly over there. Popping smoke, just in case.
We have most of the zones.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Yeah, well, maybe she was on her period, who knows. Some people get such an ego or something like that when they have all those followers. They feel like they're a better person, you know? Yet, at the end of the day, we're all a human. She's also just a woman. Thank you for the follow, Willie. I'm good, how are you? Just trying to slap people in Warthunder and not die. It's like the Bliss in Warthunder having like 10 kill matches. Yeah, so there are people on Twitch or YouTube or whatever streaming that are toxic. Like they look good when they're making content, but when you get to know them, they're absolute toxic people. They feel like the king of streaming, and they forgot how they got to the place that they were. Like when they were not successful, when they were not doing good. Or you're grinding for all that money. Well, good luck with that. Warthunder is not really a generous god, unless you have a premium account or boosters. Like I used to play with Bowtime Gaming, and I was in his squadron, but those people are absolute worst. They're not really kind to you. They're very unkind to swearing because they have like a lot of kids, but there's a difference between America and Europe. Europe kids swear, we are like, okay, don't do that, but it's fine. But in America, they're so strict on it. Like I said something while playing in the squadron, and people were like freaking out that I said something like fuck or something. And when I died, I was frustrated and I said like fuck. And they got so mad that they banned me from the squadron. And I was like, oh, you people are really sad. But it's also fun if you look at his videos, like from 2 years ago to now, how many people he has rotated in the squadron when he plays Warthunder. There's so many. Yeah, the community should be like that. Like you play video games to chill out and to have fun, not to be a bitch or feel better, superior than anybody else. At least that's my opinion. But I'm from the Netherlands, most people aren't like that where I am, so. Look, I also have Wally. We should get the skin for that. How did I get a skin for that? Let me just check the marketplace. Maybe it's on here. Skins. Camouflage, decals, component decorations. Tank camouflage, there we go. USA. Yeah, there's a Wally skin for this. Totally fucks up your vehicle because you have no camouflage because you stick out like a sore thumb. If it's not expensive, I can buy it. I don't think it's an official one. You have to look for it. Let me check. Let me switch screens so you can see that. Google Wally skin Warthunder. Or you can download it. See, it's Wally. Wally. Oh shit. Yeah, it's amazing. I saw one guy running around with it. Actually, it's so detailed. It's awesome. Like, they should add the sound pack when you shoot someone. They say like, wee! Or Eva. That would be like funny. This thing is kind of fun, but the chassis is still shit, and when you drive, it pops back in and takes like a few seconds to deploy again. Like I can show you in the test drive. What with this thing? Oh, he has the disruption equipment on. Did you see that? Oh, the R3. Yeah, I also saw Repsol skins, like the race sponsor skins for the R3. Yeah, that thing over there has equipment which jams tow missiles. And you only see that when you take a shot, you get this message that the tank has some certain equipment which fucks it over. But you can do it like this. I still manage sometimes to hit him. Nah, it's not gonna happen. But I think it's only when he looks at you. If you get him from the side or from the rear, the equipment doesn't work. Let's see, where more are there, guys? When he started moving, I'll show you. He will pop back in. Yeah, the Russians have so much MPTs. It's like the Americans have the what's it called, the Abrams? So many different variants of it, or different ammo loadouts. Like, it takes like 4 or 5 seconds for this thing to deploy. And then you get the Russian squadron vehicle, the BMP-2M, which can just blast 80 gems for days. And it's at 8.7, which is kind of retarded. And you even get 2 80 gems, one's for air and one for ground. Like, this thing is actually insane, because you can just shoot in the move. You see tank, and you go like... And they balanced all the other IAVs that they actually had to stop, aim, and fire. And this thing can just do that on the move, and like, YOLO, doesn't matter. Yeah. Ja, dat is goed. Ja, dat is goed. Ja, kom eraan. Sluit ik aan.
Weet niet of jij iets van dolle jaren ook hoor.
Nee, ik ben klaar te gaan. Ja, is prima. Kom eraan. Ja, goed zo. Ho ho. Ja, ik kan reageren. Dat wel. Ja, ik zie je wel. Sluit ik aan.
Nou,
Boven de kast niet meer? Nou, wel, voor mij wordt het niet pakt af. Het zou helemaal naar achter gegooid zijn. Ja, kijk zo wel.
ja, nee, dat is een wat mee doen.
Ja. Hij moet er liggen, hè? Ja, dat is goed. And that was the waifu. Yeah, I have to go. I just finished this a little bit and then I have to go. Because I have to go to a birthday party for my nephew and nieces. Maybe you have the wrong girlfriend. I used to have a girlfriend like that, which only cared about her exterior. Yeah. She's not the one. Well, I don't say that. whatever floats your boat. But I knew women that were like very busy with their exterior, and I was like, you take so much time. Did it take like 2 hours to get ready? I'm like, holy shit. Been there, done that. Okay, man. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. I'll also be uploading it to YouTube, and I'll see you later. So this evening around 8 o'clock I'll be doing the Armor Free stream. Oh, you're welcome. It's the least I can do playing Warthunder. Warthunder usually is a big pain in the ass, so every tip and hint that you can get is usually a good tip. So that's that. I'll see you later, and hopefully you all guys will be watching the stream later on in the evening with Armor Free. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you later.